Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring.
Welcome to the Hollywood Social Lounge. I'm Aaron Michael Sanchez.
And I'm Kelly V. Dolan.
And we have a new intro for today. That's right, because we have, in a moment, we're going to bring on Jessica Sanchez. You just heard her singing. That's Jingle Bells. Jingle Bells was always one of those songs that I loved singing as a kid.
Yes, and you know what? Just hearing that song put me in the holiday spirit. Like, I know everybody's been rushing around, getting presents, trying to make travel plans, but that little moment right there kind of like set in with me. So like, oh my God, it's happening. It's the end of the year. Like, I got to get stuff done, you know?
But we are so excited to bring her on. Later on in the show, we have Johnny Ortiz, a returning guest. We've had him. Let's see, this will be the third time. We're going to talk to him about his nominated
Golden Globe.
Yeah, Golden Globe for American Crime. So that's going to be exciting. You know, I got questions for him about the red carpet. Like, is he prepared and what he's going to wear?
And I think they might be also nominated for the NAACP too. Like, I think they just, all the award shows this year, they kind of like got nominated for it. I know that's coming up as well.
Nice. Well,
yeah.
We want to introduce, without further ado, that's right, you're going to hear some of her songs here on the Hollywood Social Lounge, but you can go get her EP right now. We have Jessica Sanchez on the line. Welcome to the show, Jessica.
What's up? What's going on?
Hey, Jessica. Oh, my gosh, your voice is so beautiful, girl. Seriously.
Aw, thank you so much. Thank you.
Jessica. Go ahead. I know. We both want to ask you questions. Go ahead, Aaron.
Wait, we're going to fight for it. Five.
I know.
Let's do the hand. The rock, scissors, papers. Okay, I win. Jessica, congratulations on this CD. But from what I understand, your fans kind of like have been wanting something for quite a while, and you're finally giving it to them.
What was that?
Oh, your fans, they've been wanting to get a CD from you, but it's been quite a while. What made you decide to release this when you did?
Yeah, a lot of things have happened, like, behind the scenes. You work with certain people, and then some things kind of, like, fall through. I'm definitely still working on, my actual music. I definitely want to go, like, more like the R&B, rhythmic, pop kind of route. But I've always wanted to do, like, a Christmas album. And since it's been, quite a while since I've, like, released any music, I thought it would be really cool to do, like, a little EP and put a couple songs on the EP and just do it for fun and just give it to my supporters and my fans for Christmas this year. And it was super last minute, by the way.
Wow.
Girl, you do last minute very well because that song's awesome that we just listened to. All your music's really great. Jessica, how long have you been singing? Like, how did you get into singing?
I mean, it wasn't really like one day I was like, oh, I want to start singing. I've always loved singing. My mom told me I started singing as soon as I could start talking. So it's always been like my passion and my dream. It's always been like a huge part of my life. I don't know what I would do without singing.
I love music. Yeah. And has your family always been really supportive, or what was their take on that as you got a little bit more serious with the singing?
Always. We all, the family made sacrifices for my career and for my music and continue to still do that. And I love them so much for it. We're like very family oriented, so they're always on my side. My mom always travels with me.
Aww.
So, they're very, very supportive family.
Yeah, that's special. I from what I understand, I saw one interview, and were you originally, when you recorded this, you had been sick?
Yes. I was really, really, really sick, and I was scared because when I do put out music, I'm a perfectionist, and I don't like anything that's not my best to be put out there. So I was kind of scared to hear the feedback and see what people thought about, the music. But it seems like everybody likes it. It seems like it was good enough. But next year will be a lot better.
What can we expect off the next album? Like, do you know what direction you're going to go into?
Definitely. Like I said, I want to do more of like the R&B, rhythmic pop kind of stuff, like a more soulful Tinashe, I guess.
Oh, okay, love that. Love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as an example. Hmm.
Very cool. Did you have any like inspirations as you were growing up as far as singers or maybe songwriters?
I did. I grew up listening to a lot of like Whitney Houston and Celine Dion and like Mariah Carey, so all of like the big divas.
Awesome.
That's
Our
why
radio
I sang
engineer
all
got
those
excited
songs.
about the Whitney Houston. We love Whitney Houston over here. You know, that season 11, you actually had a chance to work with my favorite, and you sang a Whitney Houston song, but you worked with Mary J. Blige, Girlfriend. Talk to me. She
Yes,
is
I
like,
did.
for years, she has been my favorite. Like, what is she like in
Oh,
person?
that's awesome. Oh, she's so sweet. She's so sweet, and she's so talented too. She has amazing songs.
Did you, were you nervous when you met her?
freaking
Because
out when I
obviously
met
if
all
you
those
like the R&B,
mentors.
you're familiar with her.
Yeah, of course. All the classics.
So cute.
Now, you have American Idol reunion coming up. Is that correct?
Yeah, I do. I go to American Idol like at like one of the shows at least every year, just to see the contestants and meet them, and of course like see the staff and just like it feels like home. It's so weird. It's like my second home. But now it being like the final season, I might make appearance. I might make an appearance on the show. I might.
Oh,
Maybe, I don't know
I
yet.
like that. Do you
So
have
I'm
to
very
like
excited
sneak
about
on, or
that.
do you just have like unlimited passes there whenever you want to go? I would sneak on.
Well, I
That's
have,
how
like,
I roll.
connections,
She's
I
got
got
the
it's like
hookup. She's
family
got the
over
VIP
there.
treatment.
Yeah, it's like family.
I-
So every time I go, I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna roll through, and they're like, cool.
Okay, so I'm going to put you on the
So-
spot. Of the judges,
Ah.
I don't know if I want to do this, but I'm going to.
Do
Which is your
it!
favorite?
Oh, my favorite judge? Oh my god, I like this question every single time. I have no idea who to pick.
Okay,
I
if you
like
were
all
on a
of them.
boat and you could only save one,
No.
Oh,
Who would
God,
you say?
Aaron, I
Even
thought you were going to
worse.
say like,
That's even harder. I would want to save all three.
that means one of them has to die, Aaron. That's horrible.
you know what? No, they just have to
Oh,
jump in
God.
another boat. How about that?
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Oh. I
So
don't
get out of my
know. I
boat,
think-
J-Lo. No, I'm just
I think-
kidding.
You know,
How do you
I
tell
loved
J-Lo to
all
get out of
them,
your boat?
but,
I would never do that.
Right?
Aaron
all
would
of them,
never
but I
tell
really-
J-Lo to get out of his boat.
No,
Am I
see,
right,
I
Aaron?
already chose. I already chose my favorite judge, J-Lo. J-Lo and me. The other ones could be like, I'm sorry, but bye-bye.
J-Lo's awesome. I love her. But during the whole season, I really got to talk to Steven a lot more, Steven Tyler. So
Cool.
during the season, he was like definitely like probably like my favorite because he was so nice and so down. And all of them were, but he was just chill and like talk with us. Like every once in a while, like he passed by me and told me I had like a voice from the heavens above and stuff like that, and I was just freaking
Oh, my
out. And this was like
gosh. That's so awesome.
back in Hollywood
Wow.
Week when there was like a lot of us, like 500 of us. So
Wow.
it
Well-
it was a pretty big deal for me. He was such a nice guy.
You can now tell him you would want to save him on the boat. And when we come back, we're going to keep you during the break. We have questions from your social media audience that they are just eager to have you answer. So we're going to keep you. And here's another song from Jessica on her latest EP. Check it out.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way.
I love that. You know what? My whole energy is raised when I hear that. And welcome back to the Hollywood Social Lounge. I'm Aaron Michael Sanchez.
And I'm Kelly V. Dolan.
That's right. And on the line we have with us live the wonderful Jessica Sanchez, with no relation.
I know, right? I totally thought that when I saw
but we're
that.
probably like long distance cousins somehow down the line somewhere. Now, Kelly, you had a question regarding our power of choice.
That's right. Before we get to all our Twitter questions, because I know everyone's tweeting and wants to know what's going on, I just wanted to tackle the power of choice. Every single week on our show, we do a power of choice. And basically, it is something that you wish yourself and the entire world could focus on for a week. For example, being more kind, spending time with your family. So, Jessica, if you could have the whole world focus on something with their power of choice, because we do have the power of choice, what would it be?
The first two things you said was pretty good. Being more kind and spending more time with family. Like I said, I'm very family oriented, so I love being with my family.
Okay.
But also, people I think sometimes forget, especially during the holidays. Holidays make people crazy. I like the stores and stuff. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I guess being more kind and spending more time with family.
Have you done all your shopping yet?
Oh my gosh. Every single year I love going Christmas shopping. This year is just like, it's so different. I don't know what's going on. It's so hard to shop this year. So strange.
Who's the hardest person to shop for? Oh, we're totally putting you on the spot.
Probably my brothers. Probably my brothers, because all they do is play video games and stuff. So I'm trying to get them to go
Aaron,
out.
you might be able to help out, right?
Yeah, that's not difficult. Okay, let's see. There's Call of Duty. They always have a new release. Anything from PlayStation, Final Fantasy. See if they like that, and because they rebooted Final Fantasy, and let me see what else is out right now. Yeah, just do something like that.
Or maybe does everybody live by each other? Do you live by your brothers?
Yeah. So we live 45 minutes away from each other, but this year they're coming over to my place, and I'm hosting our little Christmas this year, so I'm excited.
Well, that's
about
a present in itself, girl.
Wait a minute. You can't. No, you got to get a real present.
Or maybe you guys take them to the movies and spend some quality time with your family. Do something together. Maybe it's not getting them a gift, but maybe it's creating something where you're all going to do something together and you pay for it. Take them to Puerto Rico for a weekend. No, I'm just kidding. No, just take them to the movies or something.
That sounds fun. I should do that.
Now, Jessica, I have to ask, coming from both a Latin and Filipino family, what's your comfort food? What is it you really just, maybe you're feeling down and out and you're this would make me feel so amazing?
Well, I'm actually in San Diego right now, and I don't really come here that often. So as soon as I got here, and it was 3 o'clock in the morning when I got here, I went straight to this taco shop that I go to every single time. It's called Roberto's. And I just get a California burrito, and I'm set.
Wait, where's Roberto's at?
San Diego, I think.
In San Diego, yeah. It's so good.
Nice. Mine's King Taco, so if you ever want to do a sighting of where Aaron's at, just find a King Taco near East LA or anywhere in LA. We've got to take
awesome.
Yeah, we've got to take you. Have you been to King Taco?
I don't think so.
Okay, it's on us. Sopez all around on me. Okay, we have questions from your social media audience on Twitter, and congratulations! Wow, you've got 1.5 million Twitter followers, but they're always sending us something. So here's a couple questions. Blue Jay Lau says, I think the most important question is, will she sign to a major record label? Can you tell us about your current record label situation?
I'm actually just I'm a free agent right now. So the Christmas EP literally was just me and my manager talking. And we're let's just do this, really fun EP, really last minute. Let's just do it for the fans. And it just happened like that. So it's not under any major label. I'm just kind of, working with different producers and actually starting to write on my own right now. So yeah, so not yet, but maybe in 2016.
Ooh, I'm excited
Very
about
cool.
that. Gerald Wesley is saying, or Gerald Music, how has your life changed since American Idol?
Oh my God, I can't even put it into words. Honestly, it's crazy. Like everything is just like everything that I like ever imagined and more. I've done so much stuff. I've sang for President Obama like 3 times.
What?
It was amazing every single time.
Wait, at the White House?
I sang at the White House twice, and then I sang for APEC in the Philippines. And he was
Okay,
there.
hold up. How was it at the White House? Because I have never been to the White House, and I got to
so
figure out
nice
how
in
I can
there.
get there somehow. Aaron, we got to figure that out.
Yeah.
You can't just sneak in. You can't
You
do
know
that.
what,
You
Yeah,
have to know
Aaron?
somebody.
Aaron, you know how we roll. We always end
I've
up.
tried it.
We always end up in. You've tried. Whoa! You've tried sneaking into the
They,
White House.
they don't let you. That's all I can say.
Gosh. So what
That's
is
funny.
is the White House actually big? Like, what does it look like? I mean, is it like what? I don't even
Other
know.
than
Yeah,
white
the
and
rooms
looks
are
like a
really
house.
big.
What's it like
they're
being
really,
in
it's
there?
really, really big inside. But yeah.
So it's really cool in the White House.
It is. It's like really, really nice in there. Like I didn't want to touch anything. Yeah. I didn't want to like walk on any of the carpets. So I was like, oh my God. I'm in the White
And were
House.
you nervous when you had to sing?
Yes. Okay. So I started saying. I sang the national anthem for the Easter egg rollout, and I sang literally like a couple feet away from Obama and Michelle, and I started on the wrong key.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure
Because I was
nobody
so
knew.
nervous. I started on the wrong key. And then when I was done, I turned around and he was like coming in for like a handshake or a hug or something. And I was so nervous. I was like just like bolting out the door, and I was like awkwardly giving him a hug. It was so awkward. I felt so bad. So weird. I was so nervous.
That's hilarious.
I
That's
don't know what
hilarious.
Kelly would have done if she were approached with that situation. What would you have done, Kelly?
If the president of the United States wanted to give me a hug, I would give him a hug. I would
But
absolutely.
what if he was like going for a handshake and you thought he was going for a hug?
You know what? It's interesting because like handshakes are very like not in right now, because of germs. So I've been told like unless the hand like comes out, like you don't reach for the hand. And then a hug, you can see both arms coming in. So if it's 2 arms, they're going in for a hug. If it's 1 arm, they're going in for a hand. So I just let them lead, and then if it's so awkward, I just say, I go in for the hug and I say, oh, I'm just a big hugger. And no one's ever been upset with me for giving them a hug. So, you know
See,
what I mean?
I try that, but guys can't get away with that. Ladies get away with that.
Oh,
Guys don't
totally.
get away with
We
that.
totally could get away with that. But it's how you hug the guy, though, Aaron. Like if you just give them a little pat, they don't feel like, just give them a pat. They know like, okay, it's, I'm just giving you a hug, But if it's like a
Friend hug.
So Jessica, just do that. Just say I'm a hugging person and just hug any
people
of.
love hugs. If you just say, oh, I like,
Yes.
I'm a hugger. I just say I'm a hugger. And then they're like, oh, they love it because they just know that you're kind of what. But if you're not that kind of person, then I can understand it might be awkward too.
And you could tell President Obama that we gave that tip to you, so now there's no more awkward moments between the both of you.
True. That's the homie now.
Well, he might be listening, Aaron. You know how President
my
chimes in
God.
every now and then.
This is true. Last question from a Twitter. Let's see. Lady Lexi is asking, what can we expect to see from you in 2016?
I have a lot of plans. Like I said, I've been working with a lot of producers, and actually I'm starting to write myself. So I'm hoping to, at the least, maybe like tease some new music in 2016. So you'll definitely be hearing some kind of new stuff and seeing me traveling, of course, and hopefully doing, being at award shows and stuff like that, more appearances next year. So I'm
Where's
excited about
your
that.
favorite place to travel?
I haven't really traveled a lot of places. I've been to Singapore. Singapore was really, really nice. Philippines, like Canada, and then of course like all over the States. Yeah. But I love everywhere. I love going. I just love traveling in general.
Nice.
Oh, that's exciting. Well, you've got a lot of social media followers still asking questions. Well, to all your fans that have supported you, they've retweeted you, they're going out and getting your CD right now, and or just going online and getting it from iTunes. What would you like to say to them?
I just want to say thank you guys for everything. Really, I would not be here without you guys. You guys have been amazing on this journey with me. I can't wait to continue this journey with you guys, and I love you. And can't wait to play new music for you guys.
Well, we look forward to all that you're doing. Congratulations, Jessica, on all of the success and many more years. As so many have said before, we expect really big things from you, and congratulations.
Thank you
Yes,
so much.
congratulations.
Thank you.